welcome here to the B Lounge, right here housed in SC 1775 in Decatur, Georgia. Spivey's Creations, owner and founder Derek Spivey. I'm your owner, founder and host of the B-Lane Network, William Bo Martin. And we have a very special treat for you today. We have some people that, what I consider multi-level marketing, but I'm gonna let them come on real soon and let them explain their program called Linx, right here in the B-Lane studio. So stay tuned for more of the B Lounge. Bring it to you. Welcome back here to the B Lounge, housed right here in SC 1775. And like I always say, you never know who's coming to the B Lounge. But I already told you a little bit earlier, I have some gentlemen from Linx. And they're here to tell you something about Linx and more importantly, a little bit about themselves. And on my right, someone who I've been knowing for, God knows, 30 years. I mean, went to middle school. I mean, my brother Wilkie Smith. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
All right, you serve as the executive director.
Executive director with Linx.
With Linx, and we have Earl Knighton Jr.
Yes.
Right, and national director with Linx, correct?
Yes.
And Bishop, right? Bishop Keith Young Sr.
That's correct.
Senior Vice President.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming, first of all. But before we get into Linx, tell the people something about yourself, a little bit about yourself, about your background. Start with you.
Okay, just a little bit about myself and why I am doing Linx is just like anyone else in this economy. By trade, I'm a licensed realtor, and we all know what happened with the market, right?
Right.
Well, with the market and everything, how everything was going, I had no choice, to take care of my family, so I needed a way out. And I was introduced to this company as a Plan B, which actually is turning into a Plan A, because we all know real estate is doing okay, but it's not nearly the way it used to be. So I'm thankful for Linx. I'm thankful for you allowing us to be on this show today.
Bishop, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm originally from New Jersey.
Okay.
Born and raised. Was into sports very strongly. Went to college in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
Shore University of North Carolina State.
HBCU. Okay.
Yeah, yes,
We'll take
sir.
that. Yeah.
And got recruited through corporate America through UPS right here in Atlanta.
Okay.
So graduated there in North Carolina, Raleigh, and came straight to Atlanta and worked for UPS, worked into food management, and I also pastored a church.
Okay.
Okay, and
What's the name of the church? You can tell me.
Vision for Souls
Okay.
Family Worship Center.
All right.
And we're right there in Mableton, Georgia.
All right.
For those who don't know what Mableton is, we call it Six Flags Country.
We know what Mableton. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, right.
Yes, sir. And so I've been pastoring now, right at 30 years.
Okay.
And
You don't look like you're about 30 years old yourself, man.
well, thank you. My last name is Young, so I'm gonna always be Young.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Linx for me was I was working for Amoco, and before the Amoco BP merger, everybody was losing jobs. So that kind of left me out. So I wanted to get into something that I could start on my own. So I started the cleaning business. Cleaning business was going good for 13 years. Had a lot of accounts. Everything was lovely. And when the economy hit, all the companies cut back. So, they cut out contracts, lost accounts, and so forth.
I want you guys to think about what is the difference, multi-level marketing. You hear a lot about multi-level marketing and why they don't last, and a lot of pyramids. And I hear a lot that Linx is somewhat similar. When we come back from the break, I want you guys to kind of tell us what is the difference, what makes Linx special than a normal pyramid or multi-leveling type of function. All right, so more from Linx, gentlemen, right here on the B Lounge. Bringing it to you. Lounge. I'm sitting here with some gentlemen from Linx, and before we went to the break, I posed a question to them about marketing, multi-level marketing, and kind of what's the difference between multi-level marketing and the pyramid and what you guys are doing Linx.
Well, in a pyramid, the person who starts out can never be bypassed. Whoever's at the top normally gets all of the gravy. Okay, it's a little different with Linx. We are not a pyramid. We are definitely multi-level. You can pass the person who brings you in. Okay, plus the person who got passed can always resume back to their rightful position. And as a pyramid, once you get passed, that's it. But the person in multi-level, if it's corrective multi-level, once they get back in place, they can resume their position right back. And so they never really lose it if they work hard enough to get back in place. So that's the difference. In multi-marketing, it is designed that everybody get paid, okay, as a team, those who work, in harmony together. That's the difference between that and a pyramid.
Right. So there's no way this could fail. I mean, because we hear about pyramids. Some pyramids have been illegal over, from time we hear about them. This is legal. This is a legal entity. You have opportunities. Understand? You have even like little iPad type things and communication gadgets. So tell us a little bit about what opportunities are there for Linx.
Okay, wonderful opportunities because it's two-way. We get the best of both worlds.
Okay.
One is, in my personal opinion, we have the best of the products, and we have products that people are already using. So in our mindset, we're not really asking the consumer to try to find extra money to get something extra. 9 out of 10 times, they're already using these things. We're just trying to give them options to get paid off it, and we're trying to give them options to have something to compare, to make sure that they're getting the best deal that they can get. When you get a consumer options, prices tend to go down. And so we have several things, and I'll let Mr. Earl talk to you about some of the products that we offer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, some of the products that we offer, like Pastor Young said before, are like gas, energy. And it's not just here in Atlanta, Georgia, but we're talking about all over the globe, in Canada, down in the islands. So people are able to save money some of everywhere. Things that most people do every day, unfortunately, like watching TV. They have choices to make, like Pastor Young said. Internet. We do have a piece that's like the iPad called the Velocity. Very high tech, Android operating system, 2 cameras, touch screen, comes with a nice case. For just
I've seen it.
And also tell them the price.
just above $200.
And so let's talk about longevity. Our company just celebrated in 2011 10 years.
Right.
Most companies, they're going to fail between 3 to 5. We are over $100 million company, and we're looking forward to becoming a $1 billion company.
Right.
And we believe we're going to hit that very soon. And it's because everybody works as a team. The company, here's one thing that you've never seen. You've never seen a commercial of Linx.
Right.
Because they made a decision. Instead of us spending millions of dollars, okay, $1 million for 30 seconds during Super Bowl time, they take that money and put it back into the representatives. We have, okay, in my opinion, and I have compared it with other multi-level companies, we have the best compensation plan in the industry, and that's why we are so strong. Yes, and let me tell you just some of the things. When I became vice president of the company, first thing that the company did, and they did this within an hour, they emailed me and let me know that I qualified for 5,000 shares of stock. They sent that certificate to me. I had that certificate. They also told me that because
Qualified means you didn't have to buy, or you
right, it's automatically mine.
just trying to clarify. So
Yes,
that
sir.
people understand.
Right, didn't have to pay it. They do not take a certain amount out of my check every week for it.
Okay.
It's free 5,000 shares of stock. Yeah, that stock is going to be worth lots of money when the company goes public. When I reach the next level, it's called platinum, I'll get another 5,000 shares of stock. Okay. When I became vice president, they also sent me correspondence saying, Pastor Young, you may now go look for your BMW. Go pick out a BMW, The only stipulations that we want you to know that we want it to be silver. Okay, you can get brand new, or if you want it used, you can use. We just want it silver, and we want you to drive a silver BMW.
Is that what represents 5 Linx Silver BMW?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when we come back, we're going to hear more about the Silver BMW and a little bit about the positions, executive and national directors and senior vice president. More on 5 Linx right here at the B Lounge. We're going to you. Welcome back here to the B Lounge, right here in SC 1775 in Decatur, Georgia. We're still sitting here with the gentleman from 5 Linx, and coming back from the break, we want to talk about the positions. You say you was executive director, national director, senior vice P. So, first of all, with you, Wilkie, give us a little bit about your position.
Executive director is a position that's obtained as you start off basically as a customer service rep. You go to an IMR, independent representative, which goes to a trainer, which goes to one of the executive positions, which is executive trainer.
That mean you've been making some money, or?
Well, it just gives you a way to build your business. The best part about it is you in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself.
Okay.
You constantly get help, whether it's from Bishop, whether it's from Earl, whether it's from our, double platinum, Lisa. Everybody's basically has the same mission. It's all to help everybody. Okay. And like you said, when you achieve a certain goal, one of our double platinum say, there's no isms involved in this, no racism, no favoritism, no nothing. Everything is based on your work. So if you got ambition, you don't need degrees and none of this. All you need is a want where we can help you, because if you can't help yourself, then we can't help you.
Earl, tell us a little bit about where you are. You making money. He's executive, national, so we go senior, so I know we go double platinum. So talk to me.
And what we say in this company, I am a position national director, and what generally in this company, what national director represents is a decision position.
Okay.
It's a position where you start making some money, some good money, and you're making a decision, when you wake up in the morning and at 9 to 5 and you think about getting that traffic, do you really want to get into it or not? Or if you're on that job and your boss look at you the wrong way, you have a pink slip kind of in your pocket ready for him.
Okay.
So it's a sweet position, and it's also a joyful position in that way, because in order to achieve that position, you also had to help a few people achieve the position you just left. Like you said, unlike other companies and other organizations, how they run their business, it is a team-oriented business.
Right.
So you surround yourself with good people, business-minded people like you are, and you can work as a team to achieve a dream.
Right.
I have people right now that's part of my business, that's part of my family. And it's no better way than not only myself be blessed, but also be able to bless my family as well.
Right.
And with that in mind, now I'm not just the only one, but I'm also able to enjoy that with my family.
Emphasis on Mr. Wilkie and Mr. Earl in reference to getting to their position.
Right.
I want to put emphasis on this part. The only way that they can obtain where they are or get to the next level, they have to help people get to the level where they are right now in order for them to go to the next level.
Right.
And that's why the morale of the teamwork is good, because it's not just one person getting all the glory and going up. The only way that I can go up, I got to make sure that I bring my team with me, and when they go to that next level, then I go to that next level, and everybody's morale is strong and good.
And not to cut you off, but I will applaud 5 Linx for this, because every time I talk to someone from 5 Linx, they're always talking about their team. Always. And I think one of the reasons why I even started the B-Lane, the network, was to bring people together.
Yeah.
And it's about helping each other. It's about all of us eating at the same table.
Yeah.
If I eat, you should eat. I treat the people that work with me are not like my staff. They're They're my partners.
Your team.
You
Yes,
know,
sir.
they're a part of the team.
What
What is the significance with this team?
Well, remember this here, and I don't want to sound overly too much like a preacher, but I am
You
who
are a
I
preacher.
am.
Mhm.
Okay? The Bible says one can chase 1,000, but two can put 10,000 to flight. It's almost as if the Lord is saying, if you build a team, I'm going to give you a 9,000 bonus. Look at Jesus, the King of Kings. Look what he did. The first thing he did when he started his ministry, he built a team, as we know as the 12 disciples. So teamwork makes the dream work. And when everybody feel a part, oh, look at it like this here. Look what Dwayne Wade did that everybody was whining about. He went and got him a team.
That's right.
Okay?
That's
and
right.
look at Michael Jordan. Out of all those points he was scoring,
The team.
all the money he was making, he didn't win a thing until he got Scottie Pippen
Right.
and Horace Grant.
Right.
A team.
Right.
And when the team feels good, they'll work harder for you. When the team feels good, they feel like that I own some stock in what we're doing. They become a owner instead of a renter, and the attitude changes. And so that's what we try to project here.
Yes, sir. So, how do people find Five Links? Where are you?
Me personally, you can find me. You can go to the Matrix Group at yahoo.com. You can also contact me 678-663-2192. Any questions pertaining to Five Links to get started, nonprofit organizations, whatever, that's contact information. You just give us a call.
Earl? Okay, again, my name is Earl Knighton, business partner with Mr. Wilkie Smith. You can either contact us at 678-663-2192 or also 678-414-7888.
And if you want the bishop, you can reach me at 770-870-7177. That's 770-870-7177.
All right, beautiful. We got it right here in the B Lounge, Jump from Five Links. Great show. Glad you guys came out and looking for more great things from you, especially you, my friend, for years and years, and more about Five Links. And you never know, I could come down that lane,
Well, thank you.
real soon. I'm very interested, so
Yes, sir.
we'll see what happens. So thank you guys once again for coming. And right here in the B Lounge, SC 1775 in the B Lane Studios, I'm your host and founder, William Bo Martin. As you know, always, great into you.
It's all about me. Candy. I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. Woo! Let me start now. Say, baby, I want you to about you. Yes, I do.